Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Well, that's a nice view of one of our freight trains leaving the station. So I was looking around this morning trying to decide what we need to take care of today. And really it seems like this is our biggest problem. This is the only city public transit route we have going, and we have no inner city passenger service at all. And as you can see from this, we're not keeping up here. Now, the nice thing is, it's 1901, so electric has come in. The weird thing is, I put this in before electric. Why does it already have catenary? I did not add that in. It just had catenary already. Oh, very, very strange. Okay, we are going to go ahead and upgrade these, since they already have mysterious catenary. And we actually already have these cargo trams, which is really nice. See, I can go with a single or a double. What are the one we have right now? I think it's this one. Carries 9. Let's go ahead and try the doubles here and see how they work. This is a mod that lets these things be doubled. Like, what is going on with my passengers? All of them are doing it. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't deal with that. So we're just going to redo this and just use singles. And then we will double number. One more. Actually, we're in triplet. We'll go up to 15 of them. And see if that helps out the public transit here. Now let's go up and put public transit in Detroit. Excuse me. All right. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Before we go anywhere here, can I widen some of these roads? City streets. These. I know I can't widen the ones in front of there. Just we have a lot of trucks, and now we've got a lot of trams too. I would like it if they weren't all backed up behind one another. With that, this we can fix by... Oh, these are still coming out of here. All right, I'll leave this alone for right now. I don't know if there's a way I can fix that so I can double it up without tearing a bunch of stuff out. But that's good for right now. That's going to help us. All right, so now, at least we don't have to worry about a station sitting right next to a street here. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's do this. So we're going to... There. So that's widened streets and catenary and tracks. We're not hitting over here very well. Well, the city's not very big, so that should work out fine. So let's go ahead now and put in passenger stops. Let's go clockwise around the city here. So let's put one right here. Oh yeah, that's already... Okay, we'll put one right there, right there, right there, right there, and right there. And to get a bit wider gap than I wanted in that last one, but okay. And then we'll go ahead and create a route. Doesn't really matter where we start here. And this will be Detroit, public transit. Now we just need tram shed. And let's put 10 trams on this. Okay, so now the next problem is getting intercity going. And I think for now, I'm just going to use the existing tracks. I just need to figure out where we can tap onto these tracks. I think right here works. Let's do this. I'm going to pause this for a minute. I don't think there's any important traffic on here, but I'm going to pause it while I take that out. And then can we... Let's see. The passenger station. We don't need a super long one. Passenger trains tend not to get super long until later in the game. Let's see. What if we do this instead? Say, put that right there. You know, I have an idea here. Let's do this. Oops. It's not what I wanted there, but I'll come back and fix that later. Let's just run this out to here. Do that one. And then run it back to here. Upgrade this. And we have one stop here right now. Let's move it. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I want to move this. No, buildings. Here's one. There. And then here we're going to take this and take all of this out. Oh, and I just stranded a couple of trams. Oh well. I do not feel like messing with them today. We'll just replace them later. There we go. Okay, that's better. Now we can go ahead and put our passenger station in over here. I want it back a little ways so that it's not, I guess that'll have to do. So it's not so tight to this that I can't make it curve. As it is, it's looking pretty tight. I think that works. We still need to put this in. Except it's probably going to be best to put one of these in. tram. Yeah, we'll go with 1920. We're not there yet, but close enough. Let's lengthen that. There, now it connects good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hopefully this has a bit better capacity than just using one of the little ones. Oh, and now we need to fix this. And I think this is my problem child. Yep. Okay, cool. That's fixed. So now that should run fine. Let's... Actually, you know what? Let's connect... Oops. Let's connect up this road. Let's not connect up this road yet. Not sure where I want to connect it at. Hopefully I've got enough room there. And we'll go ahead and take out that, 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 and that. And in its place, we'll put in one here, and one here. We'll see how well that works. Okay, so that one's connected in. Now down here, where do I want to put one here? I think I'm going to end up taking out a little bit of our housing here. Okay. And let's see, what's going to be the best way to do this? Light rail station. We'll see how this works. And let's see. There, like that. And then we can just add that in. That's a truck stop. That's not going to help us. So we want it after 2. Okay, that looks good. So we just added a stop for that. We'll see how well this one does. I have not tried to use one of these yet, so it will be a great experiment. Okay, let's get rid of these 2 signals. All right, I like that. Okay, gonna have to get rid of these signals too. And put these in. Okay. Well, let's go back over here. Let's fix this road before I do anything else. There. So that's fixed. And then let's just put a small shed here on the back. Technically, it's our end of track thingy there, but it's a shed for our purposes. Okay, and this we will make, I think we'll make it the Detroit to Jersey City line here. Okay, and we can start the simulation going again. All right. What do we got for passenger cars here? These to 80, these to 110. You know what? Let's take these off. Make them blue. And we'll stick it to 3, or keep it to 3 at the moment. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I am going to speed it up, though, so we aren't sitting here waiting forever. I just want to see how well this operates going on the freight tracks. Yeah, it's going to become a busy crossing here. Maybe I should have the track we just crossed jump over, put a bridge on it. Picking up speed really well. Oh, another merger there. He's moving at a pretty good clip. He hasn't run into any slow traffic ahead of him yet. All right, it made that trip pretty quickly. And we've already picked up a good load of passengers, 24 people. For our first time coming back, that's pretty good. Slightly slowed down by freight there. Yeah, now we're hitting traffic. All in all, though, I'd say it's still doing pretty good. Why are you leaving with a empty wagon? Do I not have those guys waiting until they're full? Yeah, and here's this intersection again. Looks like, oh, I thought at first we were going to get the right of way through this intersection, but I guess not. And we definitely have quite a few people waiting. And we got 26. So not too bad for our starting run. Oh, good. We got the Atlantic. That's nice. Although, if I remember right, the Atlantic is a passenger locomotive, and we just put our one passenger locomotive in. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to have to wait for him to get out of here. And you're sitting in the way. Wait a minute. Nope, nope, nope. You stop. Don't want you getting in here. Okay, now let's stop the whole thing. All right, so I'm going to rearrange this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start by taking out this platform. And I want some more tracks right here. Okay. And then we are going to take... Whoops, can't do that from here. I'll have to come back to that. So let's see here. That means we're not going to need this platform anymore at all. And we will need this. And that means we can... Where's my platform? So they are. Put this platform in here. I got to take that one track out of there before it'll let me put it in. Yep. Okay. So now what we're going to do here is these two will become our pass-through track here. There we go. Let's go ahead and put our signals back on it while I'm thinking about it. Go. And I'm going to put another one. Actually, no, I'm not. Okay. And this is going to go for now. Actually, you know what? I don't even need... Never mind. I don't need those on a pass-through there at all. Let's take that back out. I don't want them on a pass-through because I'm going to jump the track there. There. And then we can go ahead and finish that up. All right, so now we're going to take this out. We're going to take this out. We're going to switch this to this over here. So he's going to be using that track now. These guys can really pretty much stay the way they are. Can I get a end of catenary? thing here? No, that curve's in the way. Let's redo this curve. We need to take out all of that anyways. All right. So let's go ahead and put this in now, right there. Then we can just bring these out to the end of it. Looks good. And then reconnect it. I think that's all good. Well, let's put another pair of signals right about here, I think. And I want this here. And I'll put this here. Yeah, that works. Now, let's see here. All right, I want to go over this. So let's go cut that 4 and we'll put in a diagonal right here. Good, we got new bridges. There we go. And then here, we're going to come down to this. And then we'll come down and around to one of those. That does not look good. Let's bring it down to this one. There. And then right there. And this is going to have to get cut back further, so we can neatly mate into that curve. Let this guy get into his platform here. All right. Now, let's go ahead and take this out. This one we're going to connect onto here. Oh. There we go. It's better. That right there. And I think that's all we need to do with that one. Then this one, we're going to come off from here. I think we'll stay with this here for a while. Then we're going to come up and connect right there. There. So he should be able to get through to that. So let's see. We want the sawmill freight on 1, the tool and die freight on 2. Okay, who is unhappy? This train. No path. Where are you trying to get to? He's going to the sawmill. Okay, I think all I had to do is just re-enable him and he was fine. Okay, so now these tracks are not going to be crossing. This is going to overpass. So that should clear up this route. It should clear up this route. And our sawmill delivery now has its own, line. So it's not going to be in anybody's way or vice versa. Maybe we'll be able to take care of a little of this backlog while we're at it. Okay, he's already on the new platform. These guys are running up here. I think we did it. It's just a matter of how well is our passenger service going to do. And it looks like it's doing pretty well at the moment. Let's check Detroit. I want to see that this thing here that we've never used before. It looks like it's working just fine. Yeah, it's working just fine. And we got 200 people waiting here. Wow. And I suspect we need to put some more. Nope, there we go. Put some more passenger cars on here. Okay, that's as long as that can go, I believe. If we need more, we'll have to put on a second train. Not sure what he was waiting for there. Or here. Oh. Waiting for the wood line. I could probably peel that off now. We have enough money to do a separate track altogether. And that would free up a little bit more space here. But it's going to have to come another time. I think maybe we'll keep working on getting passenger service going between our cities for the next couple of episodes. But that's it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.